Hello folks, we meet again, and in this video I'm going to talk about another product from the defunct Wenger Swiss Army knife manufacturer. This knife was made as an official knife for the World Scout organization, and I purchased it a couple of years ago when Wenger is actually at the very edge of its lifespan. And this is a knife that I bought locally from a vendor. Believe it or not, the guy used to run a computer reseller store, and he loved the outdoors so much, he actually incorporated knives into it, and Wenger was one of their products. So here we have the Ranger, which is quite an interesting knife from Wenger's lineup. And of all the colors, this is purple with the World Scout Organization logo. This particular knife is a locking knife. The blade locks in place once you deploy it, like any large 3-inch blade from Wenger. And this design has actually been kept by Victorinox. They have a line that similar looking line, but without the Wenger family logo. You'll find the Victorinox logo instead, which is actually the button for the lock. Once you push it in place, it will lock back. Unfortunately, it doesn't open with one hand, but I think for the purpose of going for a picnic, with the Scout knife, this will do its job. And one of the basic implement is the corkscrew. This is a very popular product in Europe because there are a lot of winery in that region. So this is something that comes in really handy. The cap lifter. This is actually built proportionate to the size of the knife. The wire stripper. And you have the can opener. The can opener is something that I would say indispensable, and again I would like to maintain the fact that Wenger actually makes a very practical can opener here. And the other implement in the blade would be a saw. This is a wood saw. It is highly effective. It really cuts, and given the length of 3 inches, it's just perfect for you to do a little bit of woodcraft when you're at camp. And then again, everything folds neatly in place. And as far as the length is concerned, quite politically correct and quite ideal to be used when you are teaching Boy Scouts and all that on all the basic woodcraft knots and whatnot, and also camping skills. There is another version of this knife that comes with a presentation box. The price is actually slightly higher in retail. I paid about 280 ringgit for this Ranger that I have here. And scouting is something that I really grew up with, and since I'm a life member with the National Scout Association, this is something that is quite befitting of the years that I've put in. So yeah, this is something I would definitely carry with pride. And there you have it, the Wenger World Scout knife. Thank you very much for watching.